I don't normally make build videos, but I've been having a lot of fun with this Gyrfalcon's Hauberk and Wavesplitter build, so thought I'd throw something together to share it. The main perk of Gyrfalcon's Hauberk gives you a 35% damage buff to weapons for 5 seconds upon exiting invisibility. I've seen a few videos about this chest piece already, shout out to Maven who also saw the potential of combining it with Wavesplitter, but the difference with mine is I'm running a little used Charged with Light mod to reliably spawn special ammo, so I have constant Wavesplitter uptime, saving the helmet ammo finder mod slot for my heavy weapon. All the footage in this video was captured in the later missions of the Witch Queen Legend difficulty campaign, which locks you at 15 levels under the activity, so this build is extremely viable in challenging endgame content. Wavesplitter got a big buff in Season of the Haunted, with the Supercharged Battery perk now giving 10 seconds on orb pickup, and maxing out at 20 seconds, up from 5 and 10 respectively, and now suppresses enemies taking sustained fire while in this mode. All trace rifles including Wavesplitter also got a 20% damage bonus against non-red bar enemies. I'm running Night Stalker with Vanishing Step and Stylish Executioner, which grants invisibility when killing enemies who are either suppressed, weakened or volatile, and we can do all three of these with our Hunter kit plus Wavesplitter. For Fragments, I'm running Echo of Starvation, granting Devour on orb pickup, Echo of Undermining so my grenades weaken targets, Echo of Persistence for increased duration of invisibility, Overshield and Devour, and Echo of Instability granting Volatile to void weapons on grenade kills. And for mods, I'm running a simple elemental well build of elemental armaments for void well creation on void weapon kills, which will spawn regularly as most kills will be from Wavesplitter, Seeking Wells so I don't need to move to collect them, and Font of Might for 10 seconds of a 25% damage bonus to my void weapons. I'm pairing this with Taking Charge to become Charged with Light on orb pickup, and Extra Reserves, which grants a chance to spawn special ammo every time an enemy is killed with void damage. Note this doesn't have to be weapon damage, so can also proc on grenade, smoke or super kills. Also make sure you have Harmonic Siphon on your helmet to make orbs from void weapon multi-kills, and I'd recommend Trace Rifle Scavenger to maximise ammo economy. Other mods which are not critical to the build but I found provided more utility were Impact Induction and the Artifact mod Focusing Strike on Solar Arms for grenade and class ability energy on melee hit, Resist mods on the chest piece, Innervation on Solar Boots for grenade energy on orb pickup, and double utility kickstart on Stasis class item for refunding dodge energy. As I'm running 100 resilience, mobility has suffered. To start the chain, either weaken an enemy with smoke and then kill it, or get a grenade kill to both weaken and proc volatile. This will turn you invisible due to Stylish Executioner. Then fire Wavesplitter to exit invis, granting the 35% damage buff from Gyrfalcon's Hauberk, and get a multi-kill with it to spawn an Orb of Power. Picking up the orb will supercharge Wavesplitter, proc Devour, and charge you with light. Now, as you continue to kill everything in your path, you'll periodically enter and exit invisibility due to the suppression effect of the supercharged Wavesplitter, proccing Stylish Executioner, refreshing the Gyrfalcon's buff. Void Elemental Wells will spawn, giving a further 25% damage buff due to Font of Might, additional orbs will spawn to keep the chain going, and occasionally Extra Reserves will proc, spending Charged with Light to spawn special ammo, meaning you rarely have to take off Wavesplitter. You can also use your smoke or grenade to weaken or proc volatile, also turning you invisible, and you have Vanishing Dodge as a backup on top. I'm also running Red Herring, a void rocket launcher with lasting impression, so for killing bosses I can still benefit from Font of Might along with the Gyrfalcon's buff by timing my Vanishing Dodge just right. It's also worth noting the additional perk on Gyrfalcon's Hauberk, where if you perform a finisher while invisible, you and nearby allies gain a reserve Overshield that activates when you next use your class ability, so it's worth occasionally finishing enemies while invisible to have this standing by as well. One final note before I go though, despite how effective this build already is, it has the potential to be even better, because the Supercharged Battery perk on Wavesplitter is currently bugged. When you pick up an Orb of Power, as well as increasing its damage and suppressing enemies, it's supposed to reload the magazine, but currently it doesn't. In this footage I have to manually reload it or use Marksman's Dodge. Hopefully Bungie fixes this soon so I can use Gambler's Dodge instead to get smoke bombs more often, prolonging the chain. Hope you liked the video, and if you have any more questions about the build, put them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them.